Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Friday night, and before we go to bed, I thought it would be fun to do another review for the video game section on the YouTube channel. Tonight we will be reviewing one of my favorite fighting games, an obscure Sonic the Hedgehog game that combines the best of Sega's 3D fighting arcade with their beloved mascot that made them a global sensation. That, my friends, is the one and only Sonic the Fighters, and we are going to play this on the PlayStation 3. We also have this game on the Nintendo GameCube, but the PlayStation 3 version features Honey the Cat, a cat version of the Fighting Vipers character Honey, or as she is known in the United States, Candy. So without further ado, let's get down to playing some Sonic the Fighters on the PlayStation 3. So as you can see in the corner, this is made by Sega AM2, the people that brought us Fighting Vipers and Virtua Fighter. And so Sega is literally putting Sonic in a game like Virtua Fighter, but maintaining a lot of the cartoony anime style that Sonic is known for. Lots of people seem to underrate this game, and I don't understand why. It's quite enjoyable. If we hold start, go over Amy, we now have Honey, and we also can play as Knuckles too. For the sake of this review, let's actually play as Honey. She is a character that was actually not in the arcade version of this game. So this game was released in arcades, but nevertheless was planned for Sega Saturn. But again, due to Sega Saturn's unfortunate lack of success in the United States, not that it wasn't successful, I mean it sold, but just didn't sell anywhere nearly as well as the Sony PlayStation or Nintendo 64, this game ended up not being released. It would have been actually a nice game to release on the Sega Dreamcast if they weren't going to release it for the Sega Saturn. I do believe this game was in development for the Sega Saturn. It did come out in 1996. And if you were around in the early to mid-90s, you know that fighting games and Sonic the Hedgehog games were two of the most popular things. So to combine the two is, I think, a really clever idea that is something that people like me really enjoy, because my two favorite things to do to have a quick video game is a fighting game or a Sonic game, and this really combines both. Now, as you beat each fighter, you get a Chaos Emerald, and unfortunately we can't set this to one round, so hopefully this review won't go on for too long. You'll notice that levels are either original or are taken directly from Sonic the Hedgehog games that already exist. Fighting Amy here, who first appeared in the Sonic the Hedgehog manga, where Sonic was the alter ego of a nerdy hedgehog named Nicky, and Dr. Eggman was an evil dog catcher. This comic is amazing. I've read a little bit of it, and it's fantastic. I wish we could get it all in English. So, but nevertheless, we press on. So again, this game plays quite a bit like Fighting Vipers or Virtua Fighter. Lots of forward, up and down, tapping, punch, and kick style fighting. We have our barriers, which do add a strategic dimension here. Depending on how much you block, that can hurt your barrier. Also, you can have special moves that will aid you in your fighting, but those will drain your defense meter as well. Now we're fighting Bark the Polar Bear, who is in Fighters Megamix, or the Sega Saturn, which we actually did a review of when my son was a newborn. I kind of want to revisit that game on the YouTube channel, because actually with my Code Action Replay unlocked all the characters, and there's some pretty interesting ones in there that were not on our original review of Fighters Megamix. This game actually reminds me a bit of Fighting Vipers with the enclosed rings. Candy's got that Mortal Kombat style uppercut. We are actually playing the PlayStation 3 via RGB SCART on our professional video monitor, which I think lends itself well to these older style arcade games that you can play on the console. Looks fantastic, in my opinion at least. We got to do a review of the Simpsons arcade game, which I also have on here. So one thing about these digital games that I don't like is that, if you lose them, you're not going to be able to re-download them. That's why hard copies are much better. I've got a Simpsons arcade game and X-Men on my PlayStation 3, and those games you can't download anymore. The Konami versions. Yeah, SBO's when things start getting kind of annoying here. Let's see what I can do here to try to minimize this annoyance. Darn it. Yeah, so he knocked me out there. So if I hit my punch and kick buttons at the same time, I can do some special moves here. Which I can try to spam a little bit here and see if I can KO SBO in a hurry. So we are in Mushroom Hill, first level of Sonic and Knuckles. Got no barrier, so he's not in good shape here. So, our final boss is actually Dr. Eggman, not surprisingly. But actually the real fun... So here's how this works. Metal Sonic is technically the final boss of the game. However, after you beat Metal Sonic, there's the final boss, which is Dr. Eggman. And if you don't beat him, like if you don't KO him before the clock runs out, you just get no ending. Now your ending is just basically your fighter going through the game with some cool credits and music playing. Darn it, man! Son of a gun. This game gets hard. But we both have no barriers now, so this is probably going to be interesting. He's kind of cornered, which is good. But the one thing I don't like about this game is it seems a little hard to... I mean, it's not hard, but when your enemy kind of slips behind you, it's kind of hard to turn around and catch them quickly, but that's usually because I'm committing to offensive moves and leaving myself open. So now we're fighting Tails, one of my all-time favorite characters. On a cruise ship. Come on. Wow, that was not good. That fly across the screen move when it connects actually does some nice damage, but kinda gotta time it right. If I can hit him with my Mortal Kombat punch here. Nope. Shoot. Sonic is obviously, I think, the most balanced character in this game. Unfortunately, once you pick your character in this version of the game, you can't really go back and select another one. So we're kind of stuck with Honey, who is not a bad character, though. It's cool to be able to play as her. I like how the light effect changes when you go into this tunnel here. Man, I hate these moves where, you know, characters like Tails and Metal Sonic can just run and grab you and just fling you around, and there's kind of nothing you can do about it. There we go. So, 3 more emeralds left to go. See how far we get. Fang the Sniper in Casino Night. It's a good level. Now, Fang has got a really annoying cork gun. Hopefully that does not become too much of an issue. It's got no barrier now, which is nice. A lot of this game kind of reminds me of things in the Street Fighter Alpha 3 game, like being able to, you know, have your blocking go away. Who got that? I got him. Alright. This fights can get pretty intense. some people complaining about this game on YouTube, saying it's like, oh, it's weird that the Sonic characters are fighting each other. It's like, have you played Super Smash Brothers? Like, does anyone complain about Super Smash Brothers? This game is much more of a fighting game than Super Smash Brothers 2, as far as its strategy and mechanics, is the whole one-on-one dynamic. I think actually works quite well. And this game really was tailor-made for the Sega Saturn, which had launch title of Virtua Fighter, and then it was supported by a lot of other really fantastic fighting games. And again, this is one of those other games that shows that Sega, when they programmed for the Sega Saturn, were able to make really nice 3D graphics. So I would have loved to have seen what they would have been able to do with this game. Bean is extremely annoying and cheap. I'm just going to try to block this here and run out the clock. There we go. Because he's just going to start flinging those bombs around, and it's not going to be fun here. We get a fighting Viper situation here where I can just get him cornered and do these forward-moving punches here. There we go. Yep. That's a KO right out of fighting Vipers. Okay, so if we beat Sonic, we'll get all 8 Chaos Emeralds. Then we'll fight Metal Sonic, who's extraordinarily cheap. Man. Nice music for Sonic's level here. Trying to spam him with that move there. Now he's got no barrier. That's good though. Oh man, I think he just beat me. Yep, barely. He's got no barrier though, which is good though. Even on easy, this game is quite challenging. Again, I really enjoy how Sonic's 3D Sega Saturn style look is. That spin dash is a pain in the neck. He's probably gonna beat me with it. Okay, not if I can spam him with this though. The thing about playing video games against the computer, I don't feel bad about being cheap because the computer is extremely cheap. And now we both have no barriers. This is going to be interesting here. Man, no, 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 no. No, 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 don't knock me out. I got him. Good. Woof. Like Raiden from Mortal Kombat, I fly across the screen. You got 8 emeralds. Now we can challenge Death Egg too. So Tails has a nifty new rocket ship we can use. Hopefully this will not drag out. Metal Sonic can get unbelievably cheap. With moves like that. I'm just trying to spam my special move on him. Because if you don't act extremely aggressive with him, he's going to just destroy you. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot here. I'm just trying to find a way to win here. He's got no barrier, but I ran out of time. No! I hate it when they get behind you. There we go. Alright, final round here. Let's see if we can pull this off here. Now we both have no barrier. Ah, man. No! Man! Alright, I'll try one more time here. Incidentally, they're making a new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which looks fairly horrifying. Live-action Sonic. I don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. I'd just rather see a new Sonic anime or make a Sonic movie with these kinds of graphics. That'd be pretty novel, I think. What the heck was that? Oh, alright. Man, Metal Sonic's just the cheapest, most annoying character. This could easily turn into like a boss rage video here. Alright, well, since that fight was so quick and bad, let's try absolutely one more time here, and then we will win, lose, or draw, have this be the last fight of the review. Because I think we've got more than a good enough idea of what this game plays like here. Yeah, that move where he can pick you up and throw you is extremely cheap. Alright, let's see how this fight goes here. Man. Alright, so we got him that round. So this will determine how this review turns out. Man, no! Yes, we got him! Alright, good deal. Alright, so we are going to get to see the final boss of this game for this review. That makes me happy. Alright, now he is, he's cheap and difficult, and we don't have a lot of time to beat him, but we'll see what happens here. Here comes Dr. Eggman. The final power. See if we can beat villainous Teddy Roosevelt right here. We only got 10 seconds here to do this. We really got to knock him out. Yes, we got him. All right. Alright, good deal. We beat the game, and we beat it with honey, too. I've never done this before. So Death Egg's going to explode. Some nice, cool 90s polygonal graphics. And Honey is going to fly away in Tails' rocket ship. And now we can enjoy these moving closing credits here. Reliving our memories from this review. Ah, Mushroom Hill. Seems like it was just only yesterday that we fought there. Because literally, I think it was. I think we've just clicked now to midnight, so it's technically tomorrow. So that was yesterday when we were fighting in Mushroom Hill. Special thanks to the original Sonic team. Absolutely. Without them, none of this would be possible. Yu Suzuki, who brought us Shenmue. Yeah, you two better run away. Alright, let's check out this very cool screen where we get to enter our initials here. And that, my friends, will do it. That is Sonic the Fighters for the PlayStation 3. And it really should have been for the Sega Saturn, but there we have it, guys. Till next time, my name is Noel. You take care. And I highly recommend downloading Sonic the Fighters on one of your newer generation devices. See you around. Bye-bye.